There's money on the floor. 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 Come on, hey, 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 hey. There's money on the floor.
She a savage bitch, money goes to the floor. She runs for that money, you know she a bore. Bend your knees, bitch, she can take a look. Taking that ass till she can't no more. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Twerk that, work that, break that back. Break that back, bend them knees till you can't no more. It's money on the floor, give me some more. It's money on the floor, she's taking the Lord. It's money on the floor.
Come on, hey,
it's money on the floor.
Hey, hey, hey.
There's money on the floor. 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 There's money on the floor.
Come on, hey.
There's money on the floor. 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 She like expensive shit. She got master hits. She twerk that shit like she tryna pay the rent. She like cats and trips, moving fast and shit. She love you a long time if you get a girl tip. Twerk that, work that, break that back. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Wiggle that back. Bend them knees till you can't no more. There's money on the floor. She's taking the Lord. There's money on the floor. Give me some more. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
Okay. What's good, everybody?
There's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Twerk that, work that, break that back. Break that back. Bend them knees till you can't no more.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
Give me some more.
Hey.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
Yes. Whoo! That's that money on the floor. Don't we all love money on the floor? That's my jam. Available on all streaming platforms. Y'all make sure y'all go and get that, okay? This is the official Kingpain, and this is the home of the lituation, where we keep it what? Lit. Okay? Yes, and we have a lituation today as usual, okay? Back on a regular rainy day schedule, okay? Because it's raining outside. It's raining in California. We don't get this much rain, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's storming and doing things. They're saying that it's going to rain for 14 days straight. We don't get this much rain, okay? But I like the rain. A lot of people are complaining about the rain. I'm happy it's raining right now because it's normally hot as fuck. It's hot as hell out here in the Central Valley. It gets real hot. So whenever the weather decides it wants to cool down, I'm all for it. So I like the rain. But yeah, I mean, 14 days is kind of excessive, don't you think? 14 days straight, that's a lot of damn rain. It's been raining too. Raining. Okay? So this is the official Kingpain, home of the lituation. Y'all drop some crowns in the comments so I know that you guys are here. The official Kingpain has been on hiatus. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just, dealing with a lot of stuff. There was a lot of things going on. Last time we spoke, I was going to the mortuary to cut that guy's hair. And it was an experience. I learned that some of the stuff that they say in the Bible is true. A lot of the stuff that's in the Bible is really real, okay? Like, you know how God said that our bodies are made of clay and all this stuff like that. I believe it because when I was there, I mean, the look of the body, I mean, it looked just like clay. And then the smell, I learned that death has a very distinct smell, okay? It really does. Like, I really didn't know what it was. I haven't been around a lot of dead bodies, okay? But I remember when I was in biology class and we had to dissect cats and frogs, It smelled very similar to that. Somebody said it was embalming fluid, but I don't know. But it was definitely an experience, y'all. Okay, so moving forward, let's get into the lituation. Y'all ready for the lituation? Drop some crowns in the comments. The official King Pain is back. I've been dealing with a lot. I've been getting this money on the floor. Business has picked up. Business has picked up. I've been very busy, and just finding time to record videos has been very hard. Like I've been telling myself every day, oh, I'm about to record a video, and soon as I get to doing my video, something else gets to going on, and then I'm just busy, and or I'm tired, or you know, I'm just saying. But I'm here now. I'm back. I'm back. You know, and I got a lot of stuff planned. I got some stuff freeing out. I got things. So hopefully we don't get no more hiatuses and none of that out of the official King Pain. I'm gonna be here, y'all. Oh yeah, y'all like my hair? I did it myself. I was trying to something different. If y'all notice, I changed the color. I had to go back black. I had to go back black. I wasn't feeling all the colors and things like that. I wanted my hair to be black. I did it myself. See, when you do your shit, when you do your hair yourself, you know, you can't really, you be getting all back there. I can't really see all back there and stuff. So I got a little flyaway over here, keep on bothering me. I'm going to have to do this one right here again. But I think it looks dope. See, I could even do styles in the dreadlocks. A lot of people don't know how to do that. I could do little styles. Y'all see how I got it all going this way, and then I got it like doing this over here. Y'all don't even know. So anyway, to the lituation, okay? It's the lit over here. For all those that want to know what I'm drinking, okay? I have some Aquafina today. Yes, I'm drinking water in the studio. I'm not a big fan of Aquafina, but it's going to have to do today because that's all I was able to get. I like natural spring water, okay? I like water bottled at the source, okay? Water from the Lord, okay? Natural spring water. I don't like all that water that they done made up and they didn't add stuff to and doing all this stuff. I like the natural spring, triple filter type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Quadruple filter type of situation. That's what I like. But this Aquafina stuff, this purified drinking water, it'll work. Ever since I seen that video on YouTube with them and they was doing the stuff to the purified water and then the water turned into a turd. I've been over it ever since. But you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I gotta drink what I have access to. I don't know why all the stores don't carry natural spring water. None of the stores want to carry the stuff that's good for you. I'm telling you. The stuff that's good for you is hard to get, okay? Very hard to get. You have limited access to things that are good for you, like natural spring water, okay? The official King Pain said it. Natural spring water is good for you. Get that stuff over the purified drinking water stuff. What do y'all think? I think that natural spring water is better than the purified drinking water, but that's just my opinion, okay? Let's get into the lituation, okay? August Alsina trolls Will Smith, okay? August takes to his Instagram today to further perpetuate rumors of his and Jada Pinkett Smith alleged affair. Yep. He goes on his Instagram, okay? After a post about his allergies, August, sporting a swollen face, decides to change his post description. You know, he posted a picture on IG. His face was all swollen. It appeared as he had been in the fight, okay? So he originally posted something about having allergies, and then he decided to change the post and basically take shots at Will and his marriage. Okay? August states, Will finally caught up to me about all the Jada crap that was going on in the news. And he said, let's just say he whooped my ass. Guess that Ali training really paid off. Because y'all know that Will Smith played Muhammad Ali in that movie, okay? And then he tweeted a smiley face, okay? So I don't know if he's trying to be funny I don't know what's going on, but I don't ever think it's appropriate to take shots at someone's marriage, whether it's open or closed, okay? I'm just saying. The Smith clan, okay, because the Smiths are becoming like the Black Kardashians. I'm just saying. I always thought it was going to be my family to be the Black Kardashians, but, you know, the Smiths, they doing other things. Shout out to the Smith clan, okay? The Smith clan have all unfollowed August and have removed his image from their platforms, okay? So all of them have taken down any pictures that have anything to do with August in them, okay? August states that he still talks to Jada every day and they are good, whatever that means, okay? Will has advised August to make things clear, you know, because that Nunya video was very deceiving. He says that it's not about Corinne, which is Jada, but clearly it is. And the way that he's been acting since the video with all of his tweets and things like that, he's definitely alluding to an affair with Jada. Will has advised August to make things clear because Jada is very much still married to Will, okay? For years, we've heard rumors of Will and Jada's open relationship. Is this affair with August Alsina confirmation of things that we already know? Okay, y'all let me know in the comments. Is this all a plot to restart August Alsina's career? Tell me what y'all think down below, okay? Is it ever okay to play with people's marriage? Clearly, August thinks that this is all a game. What do y'all think? I think August needs to get back to the music, okay? Put this whole Jada affair thing to rest, okay? You're starting to look like a homewrecker, okay? Some sort of homewrecker. You're giving me homewrecker vibes. It ain't cool. Nah. If it ain't none of your business, if it ain't none of our business, keep it to yourself, okay? At the end of the day, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett are married. And marriage is very sacred. Okay? I'm just saying. Moving on. Y'all drop some crowds in the comments for that situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Because August Alsina, in my opinion, he doing too much. It's time to get back to the music. It's time to focus on the music, okay? It's clear that you're infatuated with Jada, but it's time to move on. She's married, and there's plenty of fish in the sea, okay? Things aren't that great between you and the Smith family, because if they were, they wouldn't have unfollowed you and taken your picture off of all of their platforms. So I'm just saying, if Jada is still keeping in contact with you, maybe she's doing it because she's concerned and she's worried about you because, you know, at one point you're ready to do something stupid to yourself. So she's just trying to make sure that maybe you don't go down that path. I'm just saying. Get back to the music, pick up the pen, grab some paper, and jot some shit down, okay? I need to see you in the studio, and I'm ready for the next album. Shout out to August Alsina. Shout out to the Smith clan, okay? Yes. So, Meg Thee Stallion versus Wolftyna. How many of you guys knew who Wolftyna was before this whole Instagram smack? I know who the hell Wolftyna was, okay? Apparently, she's a singer and a socialite, okay? And apparently, Meg Thee Stallion doesn't write all of her lyrics, just some of them, okay? According to Wolftyna, I think that's how you say her name, Wolftyna, she wrote the hook on Meg's new single, Simon Says. Meg denies Wolftyna's claims and the two have been going back and forth on Instagram. Meg states that Juicy J wrote the hook, okay? Meg is upset about this whole thing. I think, she's kind of upset at Juicy J. The first time, she stated that the first time she allowed someone to contribute to her music, um, she gets all this backlash. She had no idea that Wolftyna, whoever, had put anything into that song. Okay? So it all started when singer and social media personality Wolftyna tweeted that she had her first placement on Megan's album, which she thought was fire. Meg Thee Stallion didn't know anything about this, okay? And she quickly took to Instagram because she felt like Wolftyna was saying that she wrote parts of her song and she had no recollection of this, okay? Meg states, I write all my own shit. Don't let nobody gas you up like that. Eh? That clout shit crazy. That's what Meg said. Megan went on to clarify, like I said, don't nobody write my shit for me. So don't try to insinuate you did. Just be clear from the beginning. Kind of like Will is asking August to do. She's like, just be clear, Rich, just be clear. I didn't even know she had nothing to do with the song Juicy J say. You ain't writing nothing. Simon says, shut the fuck up. Okay? Meg Thee Stallion is not here for it. Okay? And she's demanding that Wolftyna shut the fuck up, girl, because I didn't know nothing about this. You need to take this up with the company. Clearly, the song wasn't yours. If the song was yours, it wouldn't be mine right now, okay? This song is mine and it's paid for and it's on the album. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. Okay? So then Wolftyna took to Instagram Live to play her reference track and explain her role in the whole songwriting process. Okay? So apparently the girl, she got archives from Snapchat and Instagram proving that she had she was the first person to have the track, and she actually gave the track its name and wrote the hook and other parts of the song. Okay? Yes, Wolftyna tried to clear up her side of the story. She stated, I never did take credit for writing Meg Thee Stallion's verse. She said, I wrote the hook, the bridge, and named the song Simon Says in January, okay? So that's how long Wolftyna has known about the Simon Says song, okay? She wrote it back in January. Maybe she thought it was going to be her song, but Juicy J sold the track to Meg Thee Stallion, okay? And he referenced the part that Wolftyna wrote because he's also featured on the song with Meg Thee Stallion. Well, Tyler had the last word, okay, because, Meg Thee Stallion was saying, yeah, so like, who is Wolftyna? Who is Wolftyna? I don't know who she is either, okay? I didn't know who she was until this morning, okay? When I was listening to the Fever mixtape, okay? And I was scrolling through Instagram, and there was all the controversy about Meg Thee Stallion and how she don't write all of her own lyrics, okay? And then Meg Thee Stallion was like, I'll repeat it, because obviously y'all like it when I go into my hood rap, okay? I'm going to repeat it for y'all, okay? Meg Thee Stallion, she said, I write all my own shit, okay? I write all my own shit. Don't let nobody gas you up like that. Don't let nobody gas you up like that. This clout shit is crazy. That's what she said. And then she went on to clarify that, like I said, because her and Wolftyna was going back and forth, but Meg Thee Stallion is not the type of girl that really is gonna argue with you and go back and forth with you. She would just, from her side, she was just stating that I don't know nothing about this. You know what I'm saying? She basically stated that Juicy J is someone that she looks up to, that she's always looked up to as a rapper, and of course, if your favorite rapper came up to you and offered you a track, you would accept it too. So that's what this was, and she had no idea Wolftyna was referenced or had anything to do with the track. Okay? Yes. But Tila had the last word. She did. When she posted a screenshot of a text conversation between herself and what seems to be Juicy J's manager, the manager asked for Tila's full name, her full government name, so that Juicy J could give her credit for the song, okay? So shout out to Snapchat, okay? Shout out to Instagram. Shout out for archives, okay? The video archives, because had it not been for the video archives, okay, Wolftyna would be getting no credit. She kind of lucked her way up into this one. She did. This is the first song. This is her first placement, she called it. Okay? And she just had to share it. This is why Meg Thee Stallion was like, this clout shit is crazy. This clout shit is crazy. Because I purchased this track and come to find out that this track was written by somebody else. I don't know. And, she's kind of upset because the first time that she allowed someone to help her with her music, okay, she purchased this song, Juicy J said he had a track for or whatever, and come to find out, he referenced this whole other girl wrote the hook or whatever, and he wasn't going to give her credit for it. So Meg Thee Stallion got caught up in all this bullshit. Okay? So Juicy J's manager asked Tyler for full government. The text exchange reads that Juicy J sold the song to Meg to use on her album. Tyler ended her story with, but anyways, happy Sunday. I still got nothing but love for Meg Thee Stallion. So she genuinely likes Meg Thee Stallion, and it is probably has a lot to do with clout. Okay, she wanted people to know that she had a little piece of Meg Thee Stallion's album. You know what I'm saying? She contributed a little part to the album. I mean, I want people to know, that I had a part, in this masterpiece or this creation. I definitely would want to get my credit, definitely. But in situations like this, if you want credit for something, I don't really think that it's a good idea to be a ghostwriter, okay? Because a lot of people don't like people to know that they got ghostwriters, okay? I don't think that Meg has ghostwriters. I definitely think that this is just one of those situations. She don't even have a lot of features on her mixtape. She only has 2 features, Juicy J and the Baby or whatever. So she's just, like she said, the first time that she allowed someone to help her with her track, it's just some bullshit. So she probably won't be doing a lot of this in the future, or she probably gonna make sure that she asks that, is this track referenced to anybody else work on this track? Because, she probably doesn't want to share her light with Wolftyna. Like, who is she? Like, she's going to get a lot of that. Meg Thee Stallion's going to get a lot of people trying to attach themselves to her and take a little bit of her light. Well, I think there is a lesson to learn from all of this, okay? There is. And the lesson is to never taunt a bitch with receipts. Don't ever taunt a bitch with receipts, okay? You don't ever know if bitch got receipts, okay? Check the receipts first. Do your research first, okay? Juicy J ain't know she had no receipts, okay? Meg was okay with the hook being wrote by Juicy J. She was only not okay with the hook when she found out that possibly, or that the hook was written by somebody else. Okay? Yes. Meg was okay with the hook being written by Juicy J. She looks up to him as a rapper, okay? But Wolftyna who? Wolftyna who? Quit playing. Quit playing. Had Meg known she had anything to do with the track, I'm sure that she would have went a different route. She worked too hard to be sharing her light with other hoes, okay? She worked too hard to be sharing her light with the likes of Wolftyna. I'm just saying, whoever in the hell, I don't know who she was, okay? Yeah, somebody said now she may not get no money. She should have kept quiet. Yeah, a lot of people are not going to want to work with her now that she done spoke out. Who is she? This can't be your only reference. This is your first and your last reference. Okay, so you hold on to it tight, Wolftyna. Right? Yes. So the lesson to be learned from all of this is to never, okay, never taunt a bitch with receipts, okay? Always check the receipts first. You never know what a bitch got on you, okay? Demand to see the receipts. I'm just saying, okay? Welcome to the dungeon. I'm just saying, have you guys heard about Kandi Burris' Welcome to the Dungeon tour? That shit is going crazy right now, okay? I've been on Instagram. Go on Instagram and hashtag Welcome to the Dungeon. You're going to see all kind of clips. People been up in there recording, okay? Yes. And from what I've seen from the clips on Instagram, it is lit in the dungeon. I'm so mad that it already passed my city, okay? Kandi Burris brings out all of your favorites for the biggest lingerie party of the year. Well, at least that's what it looked like. It looked like a fat-ass lingerie party. I'm just saying, I'm not quite sure what they doing down there in the dungeon. I don't know. All I know is that she got Michael Bullwire down there, okay? She got Michael Bullwire. Y'all know who that is from Magic Mike? Okay? And they're getting into some things. Okay? I'm just saying, they're getting into some things down there. I see some clips. Okay? Hashtag welcome to the dungeon. Kandi Burris got all your favorite celebs in lingerie and next to nothing. I'm just saying, I don't know what the hell going on down there in the dungeon. Okay? She got everybody going down to the dungeon. She got Meg Thee Stallion down there. She done had hella people down there. Meg Thee Stallion, Trina, Tamar, Tammy, and the list goes on. I'm just mad they already passed my city. They already passed my city up. I'm already mad, okay? I'm so mad that I missed it. Looks like they were in New York last night. Okay, looks like they was in New York last night, and Foxy Brown came on stage and was booed off the stage. What the hell is going on with New York? What's going on down there in New York? Foxy Brown is a legend. Foxy Brown is an icon. How can you guys boo her off the stage, okay? Foxy Brown, see, a lot of people forget about Foxy. Foxy Brown was up there. She was out there with Lil' Kim, okay? She was. It was Lil' Kim and it was Foxy. It was Foxy. It was around that time. Shit, I don't know. I ain't that damn old. But I remember where there was Foxy, there was a kid. Anyway, I don't see how y'all could boo a legend like Foxy. I don't get it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going on down there in the dungeon. But Foxy Brown came out on stage and she got booed off the stage. Kandi Burris had to come out. She had to come out and talk to the crowd, y'all. She stated, y'all gotta show my girl some love. Y'all gotta show my girl some respect. Now she gonna take off her mask and she gonna come back out. Because she be killing it. But y'all gotta show my girl some respect. And I don't know. I don't know if they couldn't tell who she was because of the mask, or if the mask had her mouth covered and her sound was muffled. I don't know what was going on. Somebody said she was rapping off beat. Anyway, from the looks of things, it's lit down there in the dungeon, okay? Shout out to Kandi for going out there and defending Foxy. Because it had to be a very trying moment for Foxy, being the legend that she is, going out on stage in her age and the lingerie that she had on and the full face mask and things, and being booed off stage like that. That must have been an eye-opener. Like, bro, maybe it's time for me to sit my ass down somewhere. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's lit in the dungeon. I'm definitely going to be front row at the dungeon tour next year when I come around to my city. I hope they bring Michael Bowire back, okay? And make sure I have a pocket full of words, okay? I'm just saying. I'm going to wear 2 pair of drawers to that show. I'm just saying so I can throw the other pair on stage. Ratchet. I'm going to have a ratchet moment that night. I'm just saying. Welcome to the motherfucking dungeon. Kandi need to hire me to come work at the dungeon, okay? That'll be a show. It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor. That'll be a show. It's money on the floor. It's money on the floor. Yeah. Shout out to Kandi for being a good friend to Foxy Brown, okay? Foxy Brown, like I said, is a legend. You should never boo a legend off the stage, okay? When a legend come out, you just got to be quiet and listen to what they got to say, okay? Shout out to Kandi for putting on a successful tour, okay? For putting so many black people on, okay? For keeping people employed, okay? For putting that money on the floor. It was definitely lit in the dungeon. And like I said, I look forward to attending the next tour or possibly be in it, okay? I'm just saying, Kandi, reach out to my people, okay? I'm gonna have my people call your people call my people, or something like that, okay? Yes, I need to be in the next dungeon. I'm just saying, okay? What's good, Crown family? Drop some crowns in the comments, okay? Let's get into our Crown family roll call. Okay, so right now you have to drop some crowns in the comments, because if you don't drop no crowns in the comments, I won't know that you're here, that you've been here, or what's going on. Drop some crowns in the comments so that I can give you a special shout out. Okay, Crown family, what's good? It's money on the floor.
You better bring your ass on.
Somebody said it's late.
There's money on the floor.
Hey, it's money on the floor.
There's money on the floor.
Come on, hey.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor.
Shout out to Irene G.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the
She said, hey, King. Shout out to Candy Cane. Shout out to No Girl 77. Shout out to Little Sis. Shout out to E. Harris. Shout out to Demetra. Lit all day. Okay? I didn't meet Demetra. She lit all day. We keep it lit. Shout out to Just My 5 Senses. What's good, girl? I need to I remember you sent me some graphics. I need to pull them up. I liked some of them graphics. I did. I'm gonna share the one that I liked on the website. Be on the lookout for that. Shout out to Stacy Blake. Shout out to the Raw Truth Girl 18. She said, "Hey everybody." Hey. What? Hey. What? Hey. Shout out to Louise Bell. Say, "Hey King." Okay. Hey, what, hey, get that money off the motherfucking floor. Hey, what, all that money on the motherfucking floor. It's money on the motherfucking floor. Get the money on the motherfucking floor. Okay, that was the Crown Family roll call. Shout out to the Crown Family. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody catching the replay. Look, if you're not already subscribed to the official KingPain, okay, make sure that you subscribe now and hit that notification bell while you're at it because it don't cost you nothing. And if you're here and you're in here and you haven't liked the video yet, like the video. It don't cost you nothing. That's the way that you support us out here on these YouTube streets. You like the videos, you share the videos, you comment on videos, okay? And you subscribe. If you want to support your favorite YouTuber, make sure that you're liking their videos, make sure that you're sharing their videos, make sure that you're subscribed to their channel. Sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you. Make sure that you're checking on them, okay? Make sure that you're doing that. And just saying, okay? Moving on to something more serious, okay? Something more true and dear is to my heart, okay? Let's open up the conversation. Let's talk about trust, okay? Let's talk about trust, y'all. So trust. Trust means to believe in the reliability, the truth, ability, or strength of someone. Okay? That's what it means to trust. So the official KingPain has come to the realization that trust is not something that should be given away. No, it's not. Trust is something that should be earned. Trust is something that should be gained. Shout out to Demetria all day, okay, for the $2 donation, okay? What's good? Where are all my moderators at? My moderators are not here tonight. That's because the official KingPain just go live whenever he wants, okay? But I'm going to have some information for you guys in the description. Okay, so back to trust. Okay? So I have come to the realization that trust is not something that should be given away. Trust is something that should be earned. Trust is something that should be gained, okay? Us as humans like to give people the benefit of the doubt, okay? We got to stop that shit. We do this all the time. We like to give people the benefit of the doubt, which means by default, you pretty much trust people until they've proven themselves to be untrustworthy. What sense does that make? I'm just saying. We got to stop doing that shit. Trust. Okay? We gotta stop the realization that doing that shit. Okay? I've done it. We've all done it. We're all guilty of giving away our trust too easy. Instead, we ought to be giving away doubt, okay? Doubt all these hoes. Doubt everybody. Trust no one. You pretty much trust people until they don't deserve your trust. Like I said, I have come to the understanding trust is something that should be earned and not given. I'm just saying, if you want to put your trust in something, put your trust in the Lord. And I'm not going to get all preachy, okay? I'm not. But trust in the Lord is all throughout the Bible. The Lord knows firsthand that people aren't to be trusted. Just look at what people did to him, okay? I think that's why the Bible doesn't command you to trust thy neighbor, okay? He don't say that in the Bible, okay? But it urges you to forgive, 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 and forgive, okay? Because people are not to be trusted. They are to be prayed for, okay? I'm just saying, trust nobody. Be cautious. Be cautious of your family. Be cautious of your friends. Be cautious of your social media acquaintances, okay? And beyond. Be cautious of every damn body. You have to vet out all uncertainties in your life. Because people, and if you haven't learned this already, you will. Like I said, people are not to be trusted. I don't care who it is. Let me tell you. I don't care who it is. The people that you call family, okay, they will be the first to disappoint you. I'm just saying. So, I say all of this to get into my story time. We got a story time today. We keeping it lit in the studio tonight. We keeping it lit. Don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody. Okay? So story time. I was out the other night. I was at my friend's house. One of my good friends. Somebody that I call brother. Like we are really close, or we were really close, or we used to be really close. Like we used to be really, really close. Like this was my best friend back in the day. Like, and then something happened, and then we kind of lost touch. Okay, so I'm chilling at the homie house the other night, and I walk into the house, and he's like, oh, I'm so glad that you here, bro. I have something to tell you. I'm like, okay, what's good? He's like, oh, me and my man, we getting married, blah, 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 blah. We going to Hawaii. We picked the date. Are you going to go? I'm like, shit, I like to travel. I'm there. I'm going for sure. You my brother. Like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's popping? We over there. We partying. They drinking. And, we start playing cards and stuff. People are getting faded. We feeling ourselves and everything and whatnot. So halfway through the night, my brother, my friend, he looks at me and he says, well, I have something else to tell you. I'm like, what you got to tell me? Come on, just, it's good. What's popping? You know what I'm saying? What's good? You know what I'm saying? He looked like he really had something to tell me. I'm like, just tell me. Okay? He was like, remember that time you thought that you caught me sucking your boyfriend dick in the garage? I was like, yeah, I remember that time. You guys played it off and made like I was tripping. You guys said that y'all was just wrestling, and when I came in, his dick just so happened to fall out. Or whatever, this and that. That's what the story. They argued me down. That's what they did. So he tells me that, remember that time you thought that you caught me sucking your boyfriend dick in the garage? Well, I was. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, why you wait so long? Why you wait so long to tell me? You know what I'm saying? He was just like, he was scared or whatever. But he just wanted me to know ever since I came back around, because like I said, we had fell out after this. I said we fell out for whatever reason. We fell out after this. Like, we didn't really talk after this. Like, our friendship was never the same after I got them in the garage. But, they said nothing happened. So I kind of just put it away in my mind. And, I took their word for it. Back then, I was very conceited. I didn't think that anybody would ever want to cheat on me. I used to think I was so fine. I was just, I mean, I still think I'm very attractive. You know what I'm saying? But I was very naive back in the day, and I didn't think that anybody would really want to cheat on me, or could you? I mean, I look good. I still look good, okay? I'll just say, anyway, beyond all that, so then he goes on to say that I just wanted you to know that it was nothing like that. Like, we've been friends for a long time. He was like, it wasn't like, we were having like an affair behind your back. We wasn't like talking every day or like doing sneaky stuff behind your back. Like, the day you caught us was like that was it. And the only other time we had messed around or talked was the day before. So it was really just like 1-2. I'm like, what do you mean it's 1-2? What the fuck is 1-2? He's like, it was really just like 1-2. It wasn't nothing like that. Like, our whole relationship, our whole friendship was all love. And what me and such and such had was only 1-2. I'm just like, So I kept it very cute. I kept it very classy. It didn't really make me feel no type of way at that moment. In the moment, we're drinking, we're chilling, we're at the table. This is my ex. We haven't been together in years, so it's just like, whatever. I kind of wish I would have found out sooner, because I wouldn't have wasted so much time with this person. Y'all made it seem like nothing happened. He argued me down. He was like, how could you think? How could you just... Yeah, I remember like it was yesterday. He was like, how could you? You're my brother. I would never do that to you. Woo, 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 woo. Blase, blase, blase. Girl, but it was true. It was you. Okay? You did it. So, I got up and I left that night after the game. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, like I said, I didn't really feel no type of way when I was sitting there. It wasn't until after, when I really got to think about it and I really got to pondering some shit. And I was just like, I can't fuck with you. Like, you ain't the bro. You ain't the homie. And, what kind of fool would I be to let you back into my life? What kind of fool would I be to let you back into my life when you've already crossed me in such a way? I just can't. It just don't make sense to me. A bad bitch don't move like that. I just can't. I cannot move like that. And it made me rethink a lot of relationships in my life. It did, because it was the first time that I feel like somebody really, not the first time, but I feel like, his truth kind of centered me on his truth kind of, set me free. It made me understand the type of person that I was dealing with all them years, and it made me feel, it opened my eyes to a lot of the other people that was in and out of our lives. They wasn't around because they liked us or whatever. They was around because they wanted something that I had, or what we had, or whatever the hell was going on. So, I can't fuck with that girl. I had to pay that girl dust, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be fucking with her. Like, it's good to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you were able to get that off your chest, but I can't no longer fuck with you. You're not the type of girl that I fuck with. No. You do it once, you'll do it again. Nope, it is what it is. So since this time, not since that time, but since me and my ex broke up, I've had the opportunity to talk to him, and we talked about a lot of things that happened in our relationship in the past. You know what I'm saying? We did. And then There's another person from my past, that's, still in my presence or whatever. And he was just, I was around him one day, and he was like, "Who was that?" So he was like, "Is that such and such?" I was like, "Yeah, that's such and such or whatever." He was like, "Why you with such and such?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Because that's such and such. That's my sis." You know what I'm saying? What's your problem with my sister? You know what I'm saying? Not my blood sister, just somebody that we're so close and we've known each other for so long. We call each other brother and sister. So I'm on the phone. I'm talking to my ex. We chopping it up or whatever. And then he was like, "Look, we had a real moment for a second." He was like, "Look, I'm not, I don't know, hater shit. I'm not trying to be funny right now, but I don't think that you should be hanging out with such and such." And I was like, "Why not?" He was like, "Because," and then he broke it down. He was like, "Remember that time when we was in San Diego, and your sister came to the house or whatever, and she asked me to drop her off at home or whatever. Well, they slept together or whatever, and after they did all that, she continued to come over, and they also withheld the truth from me for a very long time. So this all made me feel like, oh, people think that I'm dumb. People think that I'm stupid. Motherfuckers just, woo, woo. They was, I was young and I was dumb back then. But I'm smarter now. It's just the fact that these people are still in my presence. You're still in my presence. You still smile on my face, and you still think that it's okay. I've even confronted the sis about this, and she lied about the whole situation. She did. She's all like, "It never happened. Whoop, whoop. It's not the truth." My sister is supposed to be a lesbian, okay? My sister's supposed to be a lesbian, and this girl, the lesbian, that had 3 kids since my ex told me that he slept with her. So clearly, she wasn't a lesbian, and she like dick the whole time. He wasn't lying. He gave me the scoop of her before it was a scoop. I'm just saying, and this girl is still in my presence, so I've decided to cut off all these, all the bullshit from my life. These motherfuckers is the lowest of the lowest. You gotta be a despicable, low down ass, dirty motherfucker to sleep with somebody, nigga, and then smile on their face every motherfucking day. Don't ever let the truth slip out until they break up. And then once they breaking up, you feel like they've been apart for so long that you can go ahead and tell them the truth. Like, this shit has sat on you for so long. Like, the only reason you feel guilty is because I was a good motherfucking friend and I was good to your motherfucking ass, okay? I'm a good motherfucking friend. This ain't the first time that somebody has crossed me or did something to me and they felt so guilty to where they just had to confess their sins. God will put it on you, okay? He will. Don't mess with his children, okay? I'm just saying. Sometimes you just gotta get it off your chest. And I just have to get this off. I had to get this off my chest. I gotta get this off my chest, okay? Crown family, I'm not fucking with a lot of motherfucking people no more. I'm not. Somebody said in the comments, it sounded like my ex was a ho-ho. Yeah, my ex was a ho-ho. My friends was ho-hos. Here a ho, there a ho. Everywhere a ho-ho. There's a lot of mother-sucking hoes. And like I said, you want to make sure that you can trust everybody that's around you. Stop trusting motherfuckers around your man. Stop trusting motherfuckers around your girl. Stop letting people inside your home. Stop trusting motherfuckers. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt, because at the end of the day, you're left looking stupid. Imagine way back when I caught my best friend cheating with my man in the garage. If I would have cut them both off back then, how much headache I would have saved myself in all of my years. We've been friends forever. And you just now want to tell me some bullshit like this. What type of bitch is you? And I know you didn't think we was gonna be cool after this. Gonna call me this morning like, oh, I'm just checking on you. Woo 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 woo. I didn't know what to say. I'm a loss for words. I just don't know. I just don't know. What I do know is that I'm just not comfortable with trusting you in or around or with any part of my life. Period. I've just never been that girl. I'm not the type of person that's going to sleep with your man behind your back, okay? I respect relationships. I respect marriages, okay? I'm just a respectful guy. I really am. And I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. Like, that's just horrible. That's just horrible. But it's what I get. Because, you know, I definitely have a type. It's the type of men that I date. And then it's also my naiveness and my conceitedness, okay? Because, like I said, back in the day, I've grown out of it substantially. I really have. But back then, I was very conceited, okay? I felt like I had so many reasons and that nobody would ever want to cheat on all of this and a bag of chips, okay? All of this, like, who would risk all of this? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I look better than all my friends. I still look better than all my friends. I said it. I'm the baddest bitch, okay? Drop some crowds in the comments, okay? The official KingPain, that was the story time. Like I said, don't trust no hoe. Don't trust no hoe. You can't trust these hoes out here. You cannot. I mean, just look at the media. Look at the media. Y'all see that story about that little girl, Malia Davis? Have any of y'all got into that story about Malia Davis? How her mother, Brittany, went out of town for her father's funeral and left her 3-year-old daughter with her boyfriend or whatever. Something to that effect, okay? And allegedly, gotta do the air quotes and all that stuff, they got into an argument the day before the funeral, okay? Allegedly, she gained access to his cell phone, and she found out that he had been sexting other men dick pictures, okay? So they got into a big argument the day before she left. The day before she got on the plane, they got into a big argument. She basically accused him of being gay. Okay? Now, if he is gay, or on the DL, the last thing that you really wanted to do was accuse this nigga of being gay, because these niggas go donkey berserk when motherfuckers accuse them of being gay. DL men do not like to be accused of being gay. I had this one friend who, we were very close. You know what I'm saying, before he went to prison. You know what I'm saying? Then he gets out of prison, and then all of a sudden, he wants to be more than just my friend after he do his little stint in prison, which led me to believe that something happened when you was in prison. Something went on. I ain't stupid. So I asked him, I wanted to know. You didn't tell me what's up, because all of a sudden you having all of these feelings that you didn't have before you went to prison. Okay? So I asked him, he's like, you know, we had just went out to eat or whatever, and we both got our food. We got our food, we just went through the drive-thru or whatever. So I asked, you know, I'm like, you know, I like slip it in there. I'm like, so what happened? And he was like, nigga, what are you trying to ask me? Are you asking me, am I gay? Mind you, we've already done the do and all the things. So I know that he is what I'm asking him that he is. You know what I know already. So, but I want to know the scoop. Like, I want to know the behind the bar scoop, because I don't ever plan on going to prison, okay? So, you know, you been there, Tell me, like, what happened, because something happened. Like, I know something happened back there because you're acting different. Okay? I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying that it's different. Okay? So basically, he's like, "Oh, you asked me, am I gay?" He gets so upset, and he has like this big cup, this big ass cup of soda. You know, the large sodas that they give. You take the large soda, he like smash it up against my head, and the shit like busted open, and the soda spilled all up over me and shit. So I take my soda and I smash it on his motherfucking ass. So we both just sweat, sitting up in the motherfucking car, arguing about whether or not something happened to him behind the bar. Behind the bars in prison. I'm just saying, DL men do not like to be accused of being gay. Don't do it. Wrong. That's the wrong thing to do. Okay, so they get into this huge argument before the funeral, and she is leaving the state. She has to hop on a plane, and she has to go out of the state for her father's funeral. She didn't have enough money to bring the kids. She didn't even purchase her own ticket. So, apparently, before she left, she made sure that she broke up with him, or whatever, or whatnot. So that's where the confusion is. A lot of people was like, "Oh, she only not with him because of what." She's claiming that she broke up with him because she found out he was gay, but she still left her daughter with him while she went under. I don't know what. It don't really make a lot of sense to me. Somebody said he don't need to take it out on the baby, though. I don't think that he needs to take it out on the baby, though, either. And I'm not quite sold on the fact that it was all him, either. I do kind of think that there was probably somebody else involved. I don't know if the whole abduction thing happened, but I think it's kind of odd how the rental car got dropped off, after the fact. Like, it wasn't a rental car, how that car got dropped off at the rental car place. Who dropped the car off? And where is the camera footage? All rental car places have cameras. They do. You ain't dropped your car off at no rental car facility, and they didn't see you pulling up. They definitely seen you pull up, and they seen you get out the car and everything. Who dropped the car off at the rental car place? So she get back, okay, so the story goes that she went out of town for her father's funeral. Her boyfriend, who she left her daughter with, he had to run some errands. While they were out running errands, he felt like the car caught a flat, so he pulls over to the side of the road, and as he's checking the car for flats, 3 Mexicans pull up in a truck. One of them hits him in the head with a wrench, and he passes out or something. They take him, the 2 kids, he had his little boy too, and Malia 3, they took him or whatever, and then the next thing that he remembers is that they drop him and the boy off at the park or up the street from the hospital, and they keep Malia. So he goes into the hospital, and he basically reports Malia missing. So Malia, she's still missing. They caught the man on the neighbor's security cam carrying out a basket. They believe Malia's body was in the basket. They found the basket in a trunk, but they didn't find Malia. But they said the guard dog, the police dogs smelled decomposition or something in the car. I don't know how the dogs communicated that, but the dogs let them know that the car had a scent of decomposition in the trunk of the car. I'm just saying, I say all of this. Somebody said there's a lot of human trafficking going on, and they think that, it could possibly have something to do with human trafficking if, in fact, Mr. Vince is telling the truth. This is just a crazy-ass situation, and this goes to show you that you cannot just be trusting anybody. You cannot put your trust in everybody. Trust is something that should be gained and earned, okay? Just because you're dating a man don't mean that you're supposed to put your trust in a man. Like I said, these people are not to be trusted. The Bible don't say go around and put your trust in everybody. It don't. It say trust in the Lord and forgive them other people. Okay? Forgive everybody else. Trust in the Lord and forgive everybody else. Okay? Yes. He don't need to take it out on the baby. And why would kidnappers drop him off at the hospital? No, they didn't drop him off at the hospital. They dropped him uh close to the hospital. Somebody said King wants the whole Oz story. I sure do want the whole Oz story. I want to know about everything. I did want to know about everything, but he didn't want to tell me nothing. Yeah, but this whole Malia Davis case is crazy. I can go on all day about this. Vince's family believes that Brittany, Malia's mother, knew about all of it, and she's covering for him. He's been doing stuff, and she allowed it to go on. 2 months prior to Malia's disappearance, she was in the care of CPS. They had took the children away from Brittany and Mr. Vince, Darion Vince. They had took the kids away because they had suspected child abuse in the home. They say that Malia slipped and fell and cracked her skull, fractured her skull, which led the people at the hospital to believe something was going on in the home. And CPS snatched the kids up out of there for 2 months, but then later gave the kids back to him. Somebody said his brother said he's innocent. Look, I don't know. It's just so much crazy stuff going on in the world, and look, I'm not the one to condemn none of our black people, okay? I'm not trying to condemn nobody. But see, there I go giving people the benefit of the doubt. I need to doubt everybody. And that's what Brittany is doing right now. She doubting everybody. You know, Malia ain't came up yet. Well, I doubt your ass, and I doubt your ass, and I doubt everybody needs to be doubted. Don't take your eyes off the 3 Mexicans in the blue truck, okay? Because if they do got Malia, they moving, okay? Don't take your eyes off of Vince, because if he put Malia somewhere, he gonna go back and check on her ass eventually, okay? Let his ass out. Let him roam, okay? And keep your eyes on him, because if he do got something to do with it, because apparently his bail has gotten dropped from $1 million to $50,000, and just with $5,000, he can be out on bail right now. And where they do that at? They don't just be dropping your bail like that. So clearly, either they feel like he didn't do it, or they don't have enough evidence to prove that he did. That's the only way that your bail gets dropped like that, from $1 million to $50,000. Boy, please. That's a big ass drop. That's a big drop. Okay, so maybe it wasn't Darion Vince. This is one of those unsolvables. Okay. Where you kind of got to be careful who you trust. Like anybody, and everybody around you is potentially a suspect at this point, because you don't know where your little baby is. And I don't know. The family of Vince, believes that, she knew about all of it. They're not saying that, Vince didn't do anything, but they're saying that if he's guilty, she's guilty, because she didn't do anything to protect her baby. I think that they know that their brother is like a piece of shit, and that, he probably did do something to them kids. Just from the videos that I seen of him, supervising the children, I could tell that he wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was at least 5 yards away from Malia in the video. He was walking ahead of her. Like, what kind of man walks ahead of his little girl and lets her walk behind him like that? Even the boy, even his little 2-year-old boy, when he was walking out the house and, they were supposed to be with him, and, he was supervising them, he was like at least 5 yards ahead of them. He wasn't watching them. Like, it was like, little nigga, keep up. Little nigga, keep up or you'll get left. I wouldn't be surprised if he left Malia somewhere. Or if somebody snatched her up because he wasn't paying attention and he came up with all the bullshit to cover up his mistakes. I'm just saying. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not just gonna put it on the black man. I'm not with all this human trafficking and stuff going on. I'm not. Somebody said this is exactly what happened to Kanika Jenkins. I wanted them to connect the dots for me, but I was like, I'm not gonna sit here for this conversation because I don't see how this Malia Davis story is connected to Kanika Jenkins' story, but I guess. Let me see what y'all say up here in the comments. The mother is guilty of abuse, but I don't think of her disappearance. I think if the mother is guilty of not doing everything that she could to protect her child. I don't think that she did everything that she could, because honestly, like, if you get into an argument with your boyfriend the day before, like, this is not even Malia's father. Like, if anything, you should have contacted Malia's biological father. If you had any, like, if you was breaking up with this nigga, or if anything was going on, you should have contacted Malia's biological father and dropped Malia off to her biological father. At least that way you would know that she's safe. But you leaving Malia with this strange man who's not even her father, that you know has been abusing her. Now all of a sudden you want to say, I think that maybe he was even sexually abusing her because he would pick her up from the daycare early. What you mean pick her up from the daycare early? You mean he would pick her up from the daycare early and leave his son there behind and then come back and pick his son up later? Girl, something was definitely going on. It would have been cameras all around my house and at the daycare. Girl, I would have had GPS, CPS, and RSPC, TCS on his ass. I'm just saying. She didn't do enough to protect her daughter and to make sure that she was safe. There was no way that I was leaving my daughter with your ass after I found out the things that I found out about you, and we had the argument and the dispute that we just had. I know that the argument didn't end good. I know it didn't. It did not, because this happened. Okay, this happened because of the argument that you had with Darion before you left. I don't know why it couldn't wait. I don't know why you would leave Malia with him. That's not her biological father. It ain't cool. I don't think it's cool. I think it's very much neglect. I'm getting strong vibes of neglect here, and Malia was very neglected. This is one of those cases of for the D, where these women do anything for the D. You let this man who's not this daughter, not this girl's biological father, put his hands on or discipline her, and she ended up with a cracked skull and NCPS. They should have never placed Malia back in your custody, and that's why she's gone today. If it was to be, I'll be suing CPS. I'm telling you, I'll be suing CPS. I'll be suing everybody. Everybody be sued. Everybody be sued. Everybody be getting doubt. Trust nobody. Everybody will be a suspect, okay? You want to get crossed off my list? Let me check your home. I'm just saying, I'm checking homes. I'm knocking on doors. I'm beating down the block. I'm painting the city red. Leave no stone uncovered, okay? I'm checking everything. I'm climbing trees, and I'm jumping from roof to roof. But I'm going to find my baby. I am. I don't play that shit. I'm telling you, I don't. Somebody said, how was Brittany not getting phone calls from the daycare when Malia didn't show up? The daycare, I'll be suing the daycare. The daycare has something to do with it. Okay? Shit, you might want to go check the daycare. You never know. She might be right up over there. Somebody said there's leaks text from Brittany saying the kids were afraid of him. I'm sure the kids were terrified of him. Terrified. Somebody said, or they could feel as though if he makes bail, they can follow him and get him when he messes up. Exactly. They do that. They want him to make bail so that, they can follow him and possibly he'll lead them to the body. Do y'all think that Malia is still alive at this point? It's a very hard question to answer. I know we all want her to be living and breathing somewhere. Um, But, they say after the first 48, it becomes increasingly difficult to find a person after that. Why didn't CPS give her to her dad? I mean, I don't think the dad was that involved, okay? I don't think the dad got along with Brittany very well or her boyfriend, Darion. And I think the dad is, sort of embarrassed and, maybe a little ashamed right now because it's your father's job to protect you, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like maybe he could have did more to protect Malia. He did go over there to check on her, but he didn't see her. He said that, Malia was unavailable. So, since this whole thing has came out, he hasn't really been in the media. He hasn't done a lot of talking. I feel like, it's kind of hard to believe, and it's not a lot that you can say. So, my heart goes out to Malia's father. My heart goes out to the family of Malia. Not that mother of hers, though. That mother of hers, I don't know. I'm not sold yet, girl. I'm doubting your ass, too. Everybody's going to get a little bit of doubt today. The official Kingpain is doubting hoes, okay? Let's start giving out doubt. I doubt it, and I doubt it. Trust is something that should be earned. And I don't feel like this man had ever earned Brittany's trust. I don't think that Darion Vince even knows what trust is. I don't see why she trusted her baby in the hands of this man. I don't think that he was bathing them kids. I don't think that he cooked for them kids. I don't think that he did none of that. He don't look like what. I don't even think he had a job. You don't hear nothing. Oh no, I think somebody said that he did like a paper route or something. That's what they said. Yeah, it's a 6-story poor baby. It is. I don't know. Shout out to the family of Malia. I hope that they find this baby. Like I said, don't leave no stone unturned. Paint the whole city red. Y'all make sure y'all find her. Start checking houses. Start checking suitcases. Start checking garbage bags. Start checking the duff. I'll be checking everywhere. Everything will be just checked. Check. Okay? A paper route. What is he, 12? Yeah, I heard it was something because they said he had some sort of paper route or some kind of route, some kind of delivery route. And they feel like maybe Malia is stashed somewhere along his route. So they're checking to see exactly what his route was and to see if they can locate Malia. They believe that they know where she is. They believe she knows where she is. I think that if she anywhere, she's somewhere that they not looking. Maybe at that house somewhere. Maybe she at the house, under the apartment complex, something like that, somewhere they ain't gonna look or think to look. These new millennium criminals, they watch a lot of movies. They do. They've been watching a lot of movies. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about Marlene Ochoa Lopez, the woman who had her baby cut from her womb, the teenage girl who had her baby cut from her womb after being offered free baby clothes on a Facebook website. Somebody said, can't they use GPS in their car? I don't know about car GPS, But what we need to start getting GPS on our kids, okay? We do. We need to start getting GPS on our kids. I need to come up. Matter of fact, the official Kingpain need to invent some sort of GPS or something. We need some kind of microchips. You need to put it like right here, by the ear, like right back here. Or some. We need some sort of GPS. I think I, for one, with the times and the times that we are in now, I, for one, probably would get a GPS tracker put on my child. It would make me feel very comfortable to know that I know where my child is at all times. And that if anything ever happened to her, that we'd find her and the criminal would have no idea that we were tracking their motherfucking ass. Yes. Yeah, they have nano chips and all that stuff now, but I'm talking about a special nano chip that I invented. That I get some Cointus and some Centimoritas from, okay? Don't take that from me like that. You see how they just take that? That's already an invention, King. They just took that. It is an invention. Damn. I'm just recommending and I'm saying that, maybe this is something that we all should look into because a lot of people aren't doing it and a lot of people feel some type of way about GPS and tracking. They feel like the government is going to be watching you or something like that. But if that baby, if Malia had a chip on her right now, we would have been found her. And, all would be well right now. They put them on dogs. They put them on cats, I'm just saying. Malia be safe and free from harm right now if there was a chip, a microchip on her. I think it should be like a requirement or something like that. Instead of Visa cards, maybe we just have a little chip in our hand or something. We just swipe like that. Nah, I couldn't have like that because if you a broke motherfucker, you just broke, okay? If you broke motherfucker, you just broke. The money just, they just scanned the money or whatever for your hair. You just are broke. You can't exchange, you can't steal, you can't do none of that. You just broke. Oh, well, it's definitely been a situation tonight. Shout out to I think I seen about 25 people in here tonight. It was lit. See, the official King Pain can go live anytime he like. We just keep it lit. Said, yeah, teenagers would be less likely to sneak off too. They would because they wouldn't want you to know where they were sneaking off to. I'm definitely not sneaking off to my boo house because I wouldn't want my parents to show up to the boo house, okay? We not sneaking off. That's what we not. And then I'll be one of those parents, I'll be so cold, my kid wouldn't even know they had no chip on them. My kid be thinking they being so slip, I'll let their ass sneak out. And they come back and be like, I know you was at such and shit. They be like, how you know that? Be telling all their friends at school, my dad is psychic, we went to the woo. Know everything that's going on. I know everything that's going on with mine, okay? I don't know. I think that's why I don't got no kids, because God knows. Look, if you haven't liked this video already, go ahead and like it. That's how, like I said, you guys support us here at YouTube. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're here catching the replay, y'all better hit that notification bell, because if you had hit it, you would know that when things got lit over here, because it really got lit tonight. It did. Wasn't it lit? Did y'all like the show? Let me know in the comments, okay? This is the official Kingpain, the home of the lituation, where we keep it lit. I got an awesome show planned for you guys tomorrow. We trying to do this every day. Oh, it just hit me before I get up out of here. I gotta tell y'all about TheOfficialKingPain.com. We have a lot of special things going on over there at TheOfficialKingPain.com. So let me pull it up on my computer while I sit here, because damn, this one wanted to die. I was feeling some type of way. Or whatever, because it's been taking me kind of long to get to where I want to be at over here on these YouTube streets, okay? So I wanted to create something um, to where I can give my subscribers more. I didn't want to be limited to only what YouTube allows me to have when they allow me to have. You know what I'm saying? So I began working over there on my website, and I realized that I can go live from my website. We have our own special members only live over there on the website. And I'll be going live over there with special members only stuff. Okay? I'm just saying, like, we can play music over there. We can smoke over there, drink over there, curse over there. We could do everything over there. If you're not a member, you're surely missing out. Okay? We have our special members only live. We have our special members only chat to where we could chat pictures, we could chat videos, we could do a lot of stuff in the chat, way more in the chat over there than we can do in the chat over here. I'm telling y'all will want to go check out TheOfficialKingPain.com and check out the Crown membership. In the Crown membership, you get access to exclusive member-only lives, okay? You get access to my exclusive cookbook, okay? Yes, I have a cookbook coming out, okay? And you get early access to my music and some unreleased music that no one else has heard. It's over there. It's all over there. But you got to be a member to see it. What else is over there on the members? The members are going to be offering like special discounts, all kind of stuff. The damn computer's died. But look, if you're not a member, I'm telling you, you're going to be missing out. The Official King Pain is going to be giving away exclusive access to like behind the scenes in my life. I'm gonna take you guys to the club with me. I'm gonna take you guys all kind of places with me. So if you're interested in knowing more about the Official King Pain or seeing what I do on a daily basis, then you will want to get over to theofficialkingpain.com and become a member. Okay. There's so much stuff that comes along with the membership. It's too much to talk about right now, okay? Y'all just gotta go over there and see for yourself. I'm gonna be going live. I'm gonna be going live on my on the website shortly here. I'm gonna do a special member only live video today. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go live. I'll probably be live over there more than I'll be live over here, simply because there's no restrictions over there. I could do whatever I want over there. I could roll up, I could smoke, we can drink, and we can really get into some things uncensored. Y'all don't have to worry about what I'm saying. It is what it is. So I'm telling you, that's where you want to be. So until next time, you guys, remember that this is the Official King Pain, and this is the home of the lituation, where we keep it what? Lit. Yes, this has truly been a lituation today. Shout out to everybody that sat here with me, stayed up with me, turned up with me, okay? We stay turned in the kingdom. Look. I think somebody went over there. Look, you subscribe to the channel, but there's a members tab. You want to go to the members tab, and you want to go to Crown membership, and you want to check out the Crown membership. It's on the website as well. But yes, definitely subscribe to the mailing list. That's, you guys, if you're on the mailing list, you'll get updates and newsletters, and you'll know what I'm talking about before I talk about it here on the live. Shout out to Irene G. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, it pops right up. Yeah, go back to the website. I see that you subscribed. But go back to the website, right, and go to the members tab. There's a members tab, and there's a whole website there's a whole nother website that you unlock when you become a member of the website. Like there's other pages and stuff you don't even see, okay? So exclusive stuff, member only stuff, okay? I'm just saying. But let me get up out of here. This is the official Kingpain, the home of the lituation, where we keep it what? Lit, okay? It's truly been a lituation. Until next time, you guys, remember that there's money on the floor. It's available on all streaming platforms. We're getting ready to shoot the music video here shortly. Be on the lookout for the Money on the Floor music video. Y'all make sure that you guys tune in to the Armand Wiggins Show on Wednesday for the Armand Listens to Your Music Live featuring the official Kingpain. Yes, and we'll be doing our artist spotlight. I think we have King Tuki who's up next, okay? Make sure that you guys tune in to that. It's really amazing. We're really changing people's lives over there. Over here too. We keep it lit over here at the official Kingpain, okay? No shade. Don't ever get it twitted, okay? Yeah, so Money on the Floor is available on all streaming platforms all across the world. Make sure y'all go get that, okay?
You better bring your
Hey, what? Drop some crowns in the comment crown family. Make sure that you guys are interacting with this video, okay? Remember, that is the best way to support your favorite YouTuber is to interact. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Okay? And be notified. Hey.
She's a savage bitch, run nose to the floor. She run for that money, you know she a bore. Paying your needs, but she can take a load. Taking that ass till she can't no more. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Twerk that, work that, break that back. Break that back, bend them knees. Bend them knees till you can't no more.
Alright, y'all, look. I'm gonna come back soon. Well, I'm not coming back here. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live on my website, TheOfficialKingPain.com. It's gonna be a special members only live. We're gonna be lit over there for real, and we gonna talk about some real shit. So look, I'm gonna give y'all time to get it together. Go over there and subscribe. Oh yeah, we gonna get some real twerking. We gonna get you some real. Y'all wanna see me stand up out of this chair? Y'all wanna see me really dance? Y'all wanna see some real? Look, if you wanna see some real shit, y'all wanna go over there to the officialkingpain.com. I wanna go to officialkingpain.com. Y'all wanna become a member? We gonna have twerk tutorials. I'm gonna have twerk tutorials. Look, I got a whole list of stuff. I'm gonna have twerk tutorials. I'm gonna have cookouts. We're gonna have slumber parties. We're gonna have parties. Like, we're gonna have it's a lituation. Y'all think it's lit over here? It's really lit. It's gonna be really lit over there. I just started it, okay? But we gonna kick it off right. We is. Like I said, I'll be on the website all day. If you ever want to just chit chat with the official Kingpain, I know he must be thinking about me, or he probably watched the video and said, okay, yeah. If you ever thinking about the official Kingpain, go over to the website. As soon as you hit the website, I know that you're there. You can chat with me on the website. Anytime you hit the little live thing, it directly chats with me. Or anytime you ever want to talk to me. Y'all know the number to the Palace phone is 209-707-7143. You do not have to wait for me to open up the call-in number. You can call me anytime, okay? The official Kingpain is here for you guys, okay? I promise you. Call me at 209-707-7143 anytime. I mean it. Somebody reached out to me and told me that, I made them feel better. And it wasn't until they ran into me that, their mind was changed. Like, they wanted to end their life. They were thinking about killing themselves. And I gave them some sort of hope and joy or whatever. I don't know what I did for them. But I basically, explained to them that, suicide is never the answer, and anything that I can do for them, I'm here for them. And do not hesitate to call me or reach out to me if you need anything, okay? Anything I can do, I'll be there for my people, okay? Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody that's catching the replay. Like I said, this is the official Kingpain. We getting that money off the floor. Until next time. It's lit.
There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. Drop that, break that, wiggle that, twerk that, work that, break that, break that. Bend them knees till you can't no more. It's money on the floor. She taking the low. It's money on the